Okay, guys, how's everyone doing? This is my first time doing a chat, so I am not quite sure just of yet what I'm doing, but we're going to see how this works. 1 second. Yes.
How do we get on so we can watch it?
So you can watch it? You want to watch it?
You don't want me to watch it?
You can watch it if you want to.
Are you on live? Right now?
Yeah. Yeah, we have 49 viewers. My stepmom wants to watch. Either if you want, you can sit in here and you can watch me. Do you want to like watch me do it?
No.
You want to just like watch like as I'm like doing it? Just go to Ustream. I tweeted a link out for it. I think in that it put it on Facebook too.
Oh, okay.
So.
Did you tell your brother? So if he wanted
No.
to. Alright.
Okay. I'm back, guys. So let's see. Alright, y'all have questions and I have answers. So I hope everyone is doing really good. Right now I'm sitting in my little brother's room. For everybody that doesn't know, I am spending a little bit of time in Alabama with my family, with my dad's side of the family to be exact, and I'm really enjoying it. And right now I'm sitting in my little brother's room. He has a a rabbit, and her name is Bunny. And Bunny is really cute. Alright, let me get to y'all's questions. Oh shit, y'all got a lot of questions. My mentions blowing up. Okay, let's see what we got here. Y'all want to listen to some music? Because it's kind of quiet and I'm a little nervous, so let me find out something to listen to. Okay, so this is the first thing that was in my playlist. I love Drake. What's up? Okay. So can somebody tweet and let me know like if y'all can hear me, if y'all can't hear me, or what exactly is going on. So that's first things first. Let's get that established. Okay. Actually, you know what, y'all? Let me pause this. Let me just pause the music because I have ADHD and I can't listen to music and read y'all's tweets and try to come up with answers all at the same time. So we're not gonna do music. That's just too much going on for me. Okay, y'all arguing about who was the firstborn, who was the slut of the house. First impressions of each girl. Okay, so can y'all hear me? I'm assuming that y'all can hear me because no one has said anything about not being able to hear me. So, if you tweeted me anything before, I'm going to hashtag the Jayla Show. If you have anything that you want to ask me, you need to hashtag the Jayla Show in order to get a response. And I'll gladly answer anyone's questions. I'm totally open to it. Okay. Oh, you hear me, boo? Okay. Thanks, boo. Thanks, boo. Okay. Okay, so the Jayla Show. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. It's going down outside of this room. My little brother and my nephew are like destroying the place. Oh, y'all listen. Y'all are using my hashtag. Thanks, guys. That means a lot. Damn. Okay, have you watched any previews? Alright, so, okay, here come the questions. And, okay, so it's 6:08, so I'll stay on here for, I guess I can stay on here for about an hour. So I don't really have anything to do right now. So y'all have me for a little while, but once I get something to do, I'm gonna get off. But y'all got me. Okay, first question. Have you watched any previous seasons of BGC? If so, what are your favorite seasons? I've answered this. I think I've answered this question before, but I don't really mind answering again. I've watched previous seasons of Bad Girls Club. I've never been like a die-hard, oh my god, every single season glued to the TV of Bad Girls Club, but I have, you know, watched other seasons. I liked a lot of different seasons, but I didn't really have like a bunch of different favorites, honestly. But I did like a few different ones. If you didn't audition for BGC, would you have done any other reality shows? Yeah. If I wouldn't have done BGC, I would have done another reality show. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing reality TV. You know, different strokes for different folks. Some people think it's something wrong with it. Some people, you know, see it as a good way to expand their brand and, you know, get their name out to the masses. And I support that because that is how I feel. So, whatever. Who's your favorite bad girl? Whoever this person is. Y'all had a lot of questions, but I'm gonna answer them. Okay. Who's your favorite bad girl other than Megan from a past season? Other than Megan, I like a lot of other bad girls. Let's see. I mean, of course, everybody likes Tanisha. She's like the bad girl. But I don't know, y'all. I'm high. Okay. What do you think makes a bad girl? Yeah, I've answered that before. Okay. What did you think of the trailer? I thought the trailer was cool. You know, I thought it was gonna be like more juicy or like more suspenseful, but I mean, let's just be honest. Like a lot of stuff that's happened on our season, or that's speculated to have happened, has like leaked already. So I'm pretty sure they didn't want to like put too much out. So I mean, I thought the trailer was cool. They showed y'all just enough to make y'all still want to watch. It's cool. Describe each of the girls in one word. Do I have to? Okay. Okay, so Shannon, I would say she's fly. And I would say Sinead is sassy. And the other girls, I mean, I guess they're cool, you know. That would be like my one word for them. Like, they're cool. Let's see. Why did you decide to do Bad Girls Club? I already talked about that. How do you feel about Tina, and can you give us a hint on why she left? Tina, she was cool while she was there, so I guess y'all just have to watch and see why she left. Who's your boo? That was a good one. I'm not gonna tell you guys. You just have to stick around. So in the trailer, it shows that you're the twins running outside. Was that you guys trying to jump somebody? Running outside? Oh, no. We weren't trying to jump anybody. What was your college major? Well, I attended college a few times. So, about that. The majors that I did do, I did international business, and then I did psychology. Okay, let me tell you this. So when I first got to college, I was like, all right, I'm a major in psychology. I want to figure out like what people's problems are. And then like slowly but surely, I was just like, no, I don't think I want to do psychology. Like, I don't think I want to be able to get like no job when I get out of college. So I switched my major over to international business. And then so I switched my major over to international business. Blah, 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 blah. Everything was good. And then I didn't like college anymore. And then so the next time I went to college, I was like, well, you know what? I think I'm going to take life more serious. And I think I'm going to get a degree in something that actually requires me to use my brain power and actually requires me to like use my skill level of like intelligence. So I was like, I'm going to go and I'm going to be an accountant. I'm going to go to school for accounting and I'm going to see how well I do in it. Well, it was cool and it was fun and everything, but I didn't really like school, so here we are. So I guess to answer your question, my last major was accounting when I was in college. Do you regret anything you've done in the house? Nope. I don't live with any regrets because everything happens the way that it's supposed to, and it is what it is. Can you honestly say you won all your fights, or was there somebody who gave you a run for your money? No, I wouldn't really say nobody gave me a run for my money. Nah. What's your issue with Lauren? I wouldn't really say, you know, I have like a real like vendetta or like a real issue with Lauren, but me and Lauren, we understand each other. Like, even though, like, all right, let me just put this out here, like, just so that y'all understand what type of person that I am. Yes, they, you know, they destroy all of our stuff, but I'm able to put that to the side and still tell y'all how I feel about them outside of that one thing, because that one thing doesn't just define like them as people. So as far as Lauren is concerned, back to the question, what's my issue with Lauren? You know, I never really had a real issue with Lauren in the beginning. Lauren's issue was always with me. I never really did anything to her. So, you know, you'll just have to watch the show and see. Like, I don't want to like tell y'all too much, but you know, just watch the show and see. Like, but is like to this day, like, do I have like an issue with Lauren? Like, just watch the show. Okay, do you think season 14 will be different from other seasons? I've answered that question before. I mean, that's just a typical question. Each season is different because you have 7 different people on every season. So, yes, do I feel like season 14 is different? Yes, and of course, like, I'm on it, so no other season has had me. No, I'm just joking. But no, I don't think it'll be the same as other seasons. And then, what are your thoughts on that cat guy? That's not nice. And I'm not going to answer that question. If there was one room friendship in the house that could be revived, which friendship would that be? I can't really answer that question because too many things have happened for that question to even be a factor, or for me to even entertain that. Like, because in order for a friendship to be the type of friendship that I need or that I'm looking for at this point in my life, there would be no need for me to ever need to revive it. So the fact that I even have to question whether or not I want to revive a friendship with you already answers that question right there. There's no need to, because if I ever needed to revive a friendship with you, we would have never gotten to the point to where there needed to be a revision, if y'all feel me. So I'm good. Let's see. What are your thoughts when you saw Lauren wear those American flag cowgirl boots? Y'all need to stop. I mean, hey, Lauren is from Georgia. I'm from Georgia, so I mean, I understood why she had the cowboy or cowgirl boots or whatever you want to call them. So, I mean, I personally wouldn't have worn them. I probably would have found like a cuter pair of cowboy boots. But I support cowboy boots. I live in Texas. I actually want me a pair of cowboy boots. So I support the whole cowboy boots, but not so much the whole American flag on the cowboy boots. That was just like not really my whole style. Let's see what else we got here. Did you have a one-on-one altercation with Lauren, and can Lauren fight? I mean, y'all saw from the little clippings that we got in a fight. So I guess that answers your question as to if we got into a one-on-one altercation and can she fight? I mean, no. No, not for real. If you just want to be frank, but you know, whatever. I'm trying to get up here, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all just got so many dang on questions. Can you hint to why Christina left? Why y'all always want to talk about why Christina left? Why don't y'all just watch the show and see what happened? And I broke my fucking nail earlier. Fucking around with my badass little nephew. So just in case y'all are looking, or just in case y'all saw it, yes, my nail was broken. I broke my nail earlier. Okay. Back to what I was saying. Answer that. Give us. Right. Someone said, what did you do when you walked in and saw the flop force standing there waiting to fight? Well, when I walked into the house, they weren't standing there anymore. Why were you and the twins running outside? We actually were not running outside in that clip, but we were running. We was running through the six with our woes. Be honest, it shows Lauren running up on you. Did she get you good, or did you handle her once she ran up? This same person keeps asking me about that, and I'm not really going to answer questions too much about the whole me and Lauren situation. You just have to really watch the show and see. You're definitely a main target. Do you think your hands are ready for the reunion? I mean, hey, we'll just have to get to the reunion and see if it ever gets to that point. What's your expectations on the reunion? Are you going to look fleek, or are you coming in strapped with sneakers? No, I'm always going to be a lady no matter what. I'm going to look fabulous as always, and I'm going to remain sitting pretty, and I'm going to remain me as I always am. And I mean, I'll handle all situations accordingly, but I plan on sitting peacefully and beautifully and in my own bubble. What will you address at the reunion? Whatever needs to be addressed. Why are you so fabulous and such a queen? See, these are the types of questions that I like. You know, why are you so fabulous and why are you such a queen? Some positivity, some positive stuff. Like I tell everybody, it's taken me a long time to get to where I am, and just to be as comfortable I am as a person. And I feel like that's what it is. Like, I'm very comfortable in my own skin. Like, I know what my flaws are and I work on them, and you know, I know the stuff that I'm good at and I take pride in it, and you know, I own everything about myself, and I feel like that's what makes me who I am, and I feel like that's why people, you know, fuck with me as tough as they do, and I feel like that's what makes me as fabulous as I am. Let's see. First impressions of each girl, I already answered that. Who was the slut of the house? We didn't really have a slut of the house when I was there, because nobody was really like, you know, having sex or being all hoish, you know, shit like that. We didn't have no slut of the house. Mom, where's Bae? Bae is actually, I don't know where Bae is right now. What's that? Thursday? I don't know where he at. Back to the Jayla show. Are you planning on doing more modeling in the future? Yes, I am planning on doing more modeling in the future. I actually can't wait, and I plan on doing more acting and stuff in the future as well. So let's see, what's your plan for the reunion, and what are you wearing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm wearing to the reunion. You just have to watch the reunion and see. And then explain the argument about mixed babies. I'll explain the argument about that conversation once the show airs. It'll be more relevant then. It was a really good one though. And then when the time comes, it'll make more sense. So I got you when that comes. How do you feel about the reunion, and can you tell us when you film? No. The Shannon or Sinead fight? Maybe. Maybe not. You have to watch and see. Y'all want me to give y'all all the tea. Y'all know I can't give y'all all the tea. So y'all got to come up with other questions if y'all want to ask me stuff. How long did you stay in the house? See, I can't answer stuff like that. I was in the house for about 4 weeks. Yeah, about 4 weeks, a little over 4 weeks, I think, right at 4 weeks. The girls didn't touch you in the twin step. Do you think you would have lasted till the end? Yeah, I think so. Angie, she got a bag. How did you punch naked? See, what had happened was, y'all just gotta watch, bro. That's gonna be a while. That's gonna be a while, so you gotta watch. Plans for the reunion. Come on now, y'all. What did you do when Cat hit you? That actually caught me really off guard. I was like, damn, balls. That caught me really off guard. I wasn't expecting that one. There was a lot of balls that had been, like, people grew a lot of balls that night. In real life balls. So yeah, that one caught me off guard, y'all. Do you ever get compared to anyone, and if so, who? Yeah, people compare me to people all the time, but I mean, I'm me and they're them. Have you got that G-Wagon yet? No, I don't really want a G-Wagon. I mean, I would like a G-Wagon. A G-Wagon would be really nice, but I don't really have my sights like set on a G-Wagon. So no, I don't have that G-Wagon yet to answer your question. What past experience, good or bad, made you become the person you are today? I mean, life, really. You have a lot of different experiences, and you go through a lot of different things, like even from childhood, you know, elementary school, middle school, high school, the different types of friends that you have, or relationships that you have, or, you know, things that you experience like at home, or, you know, just like whatever, all of those things that you see throughout the course of your life, it can make you or it can break you. And I chose to let those situations help make me into the person that I am. It wasn't one specific thing that happened that, you know, was like, boom, I'm gonna be just like this for the rest of my life. It was quite a few different things, and, you know, like, you know, as time goes on, I'm pretty sure there are gonna be quite a few more things that, you know, cause me to act and adjust my behavior and the way I live my life accordingly. Let's see. How would you react if... Oh, I just keep putting my face all in the camera. Why y'all ain't tell me that? See, y'all don't be looking out for me. Y'all don't be looking out for me. Okay, let's see. How would you react if someone runs up on you at the reunion? I mean, I can only tell you that And when it happens, I can't speak on that, or if it happens, but let's see, who whips their hair the best out of Jelaminah? Who be whipping it? I don't know. I have to probably say Shannon or Sinead. They be whipping. Let me see. Nah, Sinead. Sinead's whip game is proper. Okay, whip game proper. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Why is your hair always laid to the gods? Every time I watch your snap, you're always looking touched by God with natural beauty. I honestly don't know. I guess it's just good lighting and my jeans, because that's all I can tell you. I don't know. Who is your favorite housewife on Real Housewives of Atlanta? Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, I love all of them for different reasons. I love Phaedra because she will read you and she's always politically correct, and she's still a lady and a Southern belle and very nonchalant and just like unbothered. And I like Candy because Candy is, you know, she's a little passive aggressive, but she still says what she has to say, and she's a little funky and spicy, and she's going to speak up for herself. And of course everybody loves Nene because she's just like the queen bee of like just everything. She's loud and boisterous, and I mean, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, and she gets her point across, and she's definitely a leader. And I don't know, like, I like them. And then let's see, you know, Nene, she has all of her like businesses, and you know, she's doing her stuff on Broadway, and just like to see her whole come up from even like season 1, and she's like the only original, or like one of the only originals on there. I think that's pretty dope to me within itself. So big ups to her for that. And then I mean, of course, I like Portia because she's young and fly and cute, and when she walks, her booty bounces and it's big. And then who else? Oh, Cynthia. I like Cynthia too because she models and she always got them high cheekbones and her hair be laid. Okay. Okay, let me go back to my mentions because y'all are talking a lot and I don't know what y'all saying. What was everyone's reaction to Shannon walking in the house? Well, Shannon was already there. So that was the first girl I met, guys. Hello. Keep up. I think that I just have to say pause for the cause. I think that y'all argue about who my firstborn is all the time, and I just think that that's so adorable. But y'all are my sons. Let's see. How do you get to your A? Your what? I don't know what that says, kid. We can see it here. Perfect. Okay. Jayla, do you love me? Yes. I love all of my fans and I love all of my supporters. Y'all are the bomb diggity. Oh yeah, no, I don't regret anything that I did in the house. Because at the end of the day, I just feel like everything that you did in the house is either going to make or break you, and that's how, you know, the public is going to view you. And you did it already, so you might as well own it and accept it, and it is what it is. You can't take it back now. So, and that's for Mona to answer Mona's question. Let's see. Oh, what happened to your white color nails? Okay, so this is what happened. I've been wearing white nails for over 2 years now, and I was just like, I was at the nail shop and I saw this color and it was like really soft and really pink. And I'm really weird. I always read like the colors, like the names. I only wear like OPI, and so I always read like the color names. And so they had this one color, it was called Passion, and that's the color that I have on my nails now. I have Passion, and I just thought that it was so like pretty, and it was a pretty day outside, and it just went with the day. Like I was like, all right, you know, forget it, like I'm switching up my nail color. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go back to white because my middle nail broke and I kept wanting to get a white middle nail, and then like I got my middle nail the same color as my nails again, and then I was just like, no. So now that it broke again, this is the second time. Like I just got my nail fixed on Monday, so the fact that my nail broke again today, I'm just like, nah, I need to just go back and put a white nail right there, and then, you know, I'm compulsive like that. Did you did you say you've been a fan in the house? Yeah, I think I did tell somebody you've been a fan maybe like once or twice, and then I was like, fan behavior, bitch, that's fan behavior. When you stepped off the bus and saw clothes everywhere, what was your reaction? Like, y'all honestly don't understand. When I saw my stuff laying out there on the floor, like, I just knew that I had to keep it together for the cameras. Like, and I'm just being all the way real with y'all. Like, my everything went to shit in my head. Like, you don't understand. Like, my world just fell apart, like, right in front of me. Like, oh fuck, that's all my fucking shit. Like, but you know what I mean? Like, you have to remember, like, I had to remember where I was, and I had to remember, like, I can't let these bitches see me sweat. Like, yeah, they gonna see me sweat some because they didn't really, you know, hit that button, but I can't let them know that they all the way just got to me like that. So that was like my immediate thought, is like, don't let them know that they got to you all the way. Like, just see how bad everything is first. And it just like kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse and fucking worse. Okay, would you ever do another BGC spinoff? I mean, yeah, if they ever gave me the opportunity, I would do it. What's your plan for the reunion? What you wearing? I already answered that. Where do you get your weave? I get my weave from She's Happy Hair. So if anybody out there is looking for bundles, make sure y'all go to sheshappyhair.com. Once again, sheshappyhair.com. And I also wore She's Happy Hair the whole time that I was in the house, and it's fabulous. My green wig that y'all saw, that was She's Happy Hair. This is She's Happy Hair, and so was that pink hair and the hair that I wore in the house. So yeah, all of my hair comes from there, and it's pretty good hair. Are you mixed with anything? If so, what? Technically, I am considered African American, but on my mom's side, she's Puerto Rican, Portuguese, Native American, and black. And then my dad is Native American black. But I just feel like when it comes down to it, I'm black. But if you really want to get technical, then there you go. What are your thoughts on Jasmine and her friend coming at you in the video? I mean, you know, it is what it is. I feel like it was real petty and it was childish, but I mean, I expect things like that. I expect things like that. What are your thoughts when you found out there were twins? I mean, I thought it was cool because I've always grown up around twins. Like, I actually forgot my stepmom is a twin. I have a lot of twins in my family. A lot of my friends were twins. So to find out that it was another set of twins, like my roommate in college has an identical twin sister. So being with another set of twins, like as my roommates, like it was perfectly normal to me. Like I actually thought it was cool. I was excited. How do you know Megan? Okay, so funny story. So back in the day, I used to do like video castings, and we were shooting a Drake video. It was Drake and Bun B, or Bun B featuring Drake, Put It Down. And Megan came to the casting call, and I put Megan in the video, and I was in the video, and it was a lot of people in that video. Like if y'all ever get the chance, just go back and watch it. Like we was in the, basically me and Megan was in like a little Bun B and Drake video together. So that's how we met. Let's see, what past experience are into that? What was like coming up? I don't understand that. You're very pretty. Thank you. Your interview was bomb. You really proved that you ran things. What was going through your head when you jumped in the pool? Episode 1. Honestly, y'all, like when I jumped in the pool, I was just like, my heart was pounding so hard, but I was just like, you know, this is really like, you know, this is everybody's chance to prove like who's gonna run the house, or like who has the biggest balls, or like who is bold or not. And like when I was just like, fuck it, like I'm gonna do it, I was like, fuck yeah, shit. But at the same time, I was nervous. Like, you know, I didn't know like how, like I was just real nervous. After I jumped in that pool, I was like, fuck, I'm wet. But good thing for me is like I knew how to do my own hair, so I was like, fuck, you know, like I just need to like get to a mirror. Like I hopped out the pool, and when I saw my makeup stayed in place, I was like, oh shit, I'm good. Like, because I just didn't want like the camera to catch me looking like ugly or nothing. Like that was my main thing. Like, shit, catch me from my good side. Do you feel like BGC spoiled too much? No, they did their job. That's what they, I mean, that's what they do. Like, that's what they do. I feel like they keep y'all engaged, and you know they've been kind of keeping y'all like informed. So not really that they spoil too much. They told y'all enough, but still there's still enough stuff that hasn't happened so that y'all would still want to watch. So I mean, it's cool. Can you sing? If not, do you have any talents besides slang? No, I cannot sing. If you ever want to hear me sing, I will probably embarrass myself. And do I have any other talents? Yeah, I'm really good like at like impersonations. Like I like to impersonate people. Like I'm really goofy. What else do I like to do? Like I be telling jokes and stuff. Like you just have to really like catch me off guard. I mean like off guard. Like if you catch me off guard, like you'll see me like impersonating somebody, or you'll see me like, you know, doing something funny. Do y'all want to see Bunny? Hold on, let me go get my little brother. I'm gonna make him give us the bunny. Wait, let me answer some more questions, and then we're gonna get the bunny. All right, we almost to the top. We almost to the top. Why you such a baddie? Because I woke up like this. No, I'm just saying. Judging by the trailer, do you think you'll be shown in a good or bad light? I honestly can't say. Like, I'm still real worried about that. Like, I'm worried about it, but I'm not worried about it because I'm always going to be myself, and I was me no matter what. So if they choose to show me in a different way, or if they choose to skew things or whatever, that's totally up to them. I can't control that. So I would hope that they show me for the person that I really am, but we'll see. You know where Bay at, you just don't want to tell me. True. True. How did you tell Shannon and Sinead apart? Okay, so I can tell them apart because Shannon had a piercing on the top of her lip, and Sinead had one at the bottom of her lip. So when I first met them, I would always look at that and then start talking to them. It'd be like, okay, that's Shannon, okay, that's Sinead. But like now, after being around them for, you know, like an extended period of time, like I just know them apart now. Like, I mean, I just know them apart. Okay, let's see. What's your Snapchat name, and can I get a shout out? That would mean the world to me. My Snapchat name is Fine Ash Jayla, and yes, shout out to Swagboy2900, and that's swag with 2 G's. Why are your cheekbones so nice? Oh my god. Honestly, I don't know, but my little brother has the same cheekbones. I'll make him come in here in a second. Y'all can see. Yes, you better stand for the queen of read and shade, Miss Phaedra Parks. I surely do, honey. Okay, when Sinead walked in, what was the reaction? I was like, oh, fuck, they're twins. But I was like, damn, yeah, that's tight. Did the producers drop bugs in you guys' ear? No. Maybe. Who knows? What do you think would have happened if you stayed in the house? I don't know, so I can't say. Why is your hair always late? Every time I watch your snaps. Hello? I'm good. How are you? Nothing. What's going on?